What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and I wanted to sit back a little bit and talk about one of the new changes that happened with the V21.30 update and why it's actually a pretty controversial change where some people like it and other people don't. Now, this change, as you can probably already tell by the thumbnail and title of the video, is the fact that now whenever you're playing a creative map, whether, it be like a hangout map, a box fight map, or literally anything, it will now show on your friends list the exact name of that upcoming creative map that you're playing on, so that people can, get a better idea of what you're playing instead of just going to their friends list and seeing playing creative mode every time. So if you like playing like a high school roleplay map or something like that, which I think exists, I know there's a few people making jokes about that over on Twitter, then you might have gotten exposed for being on there. But I know some people are going to watch today's YouTube video and be like, why does it matter? It's like, I don't care if people see what game I'm playing. I don't have that many friends added anything like that, right? But there are two different types of people that this will affect. There's firstly the type of people who might want to keep their creative maps they're playing private because, they just don't want people snooping around, joining them in-game, trying to leave lobbies, rejoin, just to find them and stuff like that. And then there's also going to be the group of people who might be working on secret projects behind the scenes with brands like Slim Jims, Coca-Cola, something like that, and they don't want their project to be leaked. Now, for the second thing here, this was the main reason I want to make the YouTube video, but I do want to mention a complaint or like a solution I saw people over on Twitter mention to someone who mentioned this being an issue. They told this person that they could just, code name their map or something. Be like, oh, this is insert usernames private project 27 or something like that. But the person who actually brought this to light and brought this to my attention really mentioned that if they were to codename it, when they go to show it off to the brand might be a little confused. They might not understand why it's codenamed and be like, why is this the name of the map? Shouldn't it be, what the actual collaboration name's going to be? It shouldn't just be this random placeholder garbage. And that is, a valid concern, because we got to realize, while it is obvious to us that it's like, oh, this is going to be like a brand collab or something, we don't know how obvious it's going to be to the brand people out there, because they usually just want to see the finished result. They don't care about, if it's under a hidden code name or anything. So personally, I just want to make this video to get your guys' opinions on this whole entire situation and this new change that came with the V21.30 update. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you think we should have some options to actually enable or disable this? And, if it's disabled, should just say you're playing creative mode? I'd love to hear what everyone wants to say about it in the comments down below. But with that said, something I also want to mention about this change is that they didn't actually even mention it in any blog post when the update originally released. Once people are going in games and they started noticing it for themselves and tweeting about it, that is when Fortnite status just tweeted out being like, hey, by the way, with the release of this update, this thing's now happening. So it was kind of like a scuffed half solution where maybe they didn't realize they pushed it live, and there might be more options waiting for it in a future update. But with that said, my name's FireMonkey. If you champs and champettes enjoyed today's YouTube video, consider subscribing and support the content I create, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out.